Hello YouTube. Welcome back to the Pink Patriot. I wanted to first and foremost apologize for not making the video concerning the Second Amendment legislation that's currently on the floor of the Arkansas State Senate. I wasn't going to broadcast this information with the masses, but I recently had, I don't want to call it a scare, but a health situation, and had a biopsy done. But everything came back benign, everything's wonderful, God is good, and because of that, I was precluded from making the video that I wanted to make. However, it is coming, and in the meantime, although it has been discussed ad nauseum, I wanted to throw my opinion in regarding Jussie Smollett. As my aunt always says, here's my opinion, that and $1 a buy a cup of coffee. Here's my 2 cents. First of all, Jussie. Nobody spells their name that way. Literally no one. It's annoying. Now that I have that off my chest, Jussie Smollett, as you know, was not even jailed, was not convicted for 17 felony counts for perpetrating a hate crime against himself. Turns out Jussie Smollett is his own worst racist because of gross negligence on the part of Amy Foxx, the Chicago state attorney, and some strong political connections with Michelle Obama's former chief of staff. He ended up paying $10,000 in fines and did approximately 18 hours of community service at Rainbow Push, which, if you didn't know, is Jesse Jackson's civil rights organization. He participated in such community furthering activities as directing the social media staff and the marketing staff and stuffing envelopes. So yeah, real hard time that he did. A few points. A, at least O.J. Simpson had the presence of mind to pretend to look for his wife's murderers. Jussie Smollett made a statement that he wanted to just put this entire situation behind him. He wanted to just move on, and that he wanted to continue to fight for this community and for those who are marginalized. You want to move on, really. What if we, as conservative, white Trump supporters, don't? What if we demand the person responsible for this be brought to justice? Because if there are racist, gay-hating Trump supporters trolling the streets of Chicago's gay district at 2 a.m. in search of sandwich-buying black actors, we most certainly want to know about it. Oh yes, we do. And we want the person or persons responsible for committing such a disgusting act to be tried and preferably jailed. What if that's what we want? Because make no mistake, if there are people like that in our camp, we will pull a William F. Buckley and get them the F out. B, what community, Jussie? Are you telling me that there is an entire community of entitled gay black actors perpetrating hate crimes against themselves? If this is a thing, for the love of God, I think we've earned the right to know. C, you speak of marginalized groups. Marginalized groups. There is a plethora of adjectives that I could use to describe you, Jussie. Marginalized is not one of them. You are a wealthy, politically well-connected Hollywood actor who just evaded 17 felony counts. Marginalized. Okay, so quadriplegic amputee war vets, lepers, Siamese twins, these are marginalized groups. Now, if narcissistic, racist, radical social justice warriors were a category, maybe. So what I'm saying is you just missed the victimhood train by a gnat's whisker. Lastly, you, Mr. Smollett, are what's wrong with America. Make no mistake, we could not care less whether you're black or gay or Asian or a tranny or Polish. We really don't care. What we do care about is the fact that you used your position to further divide our country along racial and ideological lines and appeared on a major news network. And stupid people will believe it. Now, I understand why the news network did it. You see, it fits their narrative, and they have this huge supply and demand problem. There's an enormous demand for Nazis and white supremacists. Their only problem is that they can't quite match the supply. They can't quite find those people, so they invent them. Now, you did it to score victimhood points in your sick little ideological ladder and to garner sympathy. You are what's wrong with America. And I hope your show gets canceled. I hope that you lose all your Nigerian friends because you're a whiny, obnoxious loser. And then I hope you find Jesus because he loves you. I think you're human garbage. That's all for now. This is the Pink Patriot out. I'll be seeing y'all real soon.